I, 27M, secretly took my little brother, 17M, in after he ran away. Now my parents are accusing me of kidnapping their son and the truth is finally coming out. I, 27M, moved out of my parents' house when I was 18 and never looked back. Our home was strict, controlling, and deeply religious. I'm talking no TV, no internet, and no socializing outside church-related events. My parents were particularly hard on me as the eldest brother. I was expected to cook, clean, and take care of my siblings while also maintaining perfect grades and godly behavior. When I went to college, I changed. I started therapy. I realized a lot of what I thought was normal discipline was actually emotional and spiritual abuse. I tried keeping contact with my younger siblings, especially my little brother, Luke, 17M. He was just 9 when I left. Smart, sensitive, and a little bit different, which my parents hated. They'd say stuff like, "Stop crying like a girl. Why can't you be more like your cousin who plays football? You need to start acting like a man." I suspected Luke was gay, but I never pried. I just kept reminding him I loved him no matter what. One night, around 2 a.m., I get a frantic call from Luke. He's sobbing. He says, "They found my notebook. The poems. The drawings. They think I'm possessed." My blood ran cold. He said our father threw a Bible at him and told him to pray the demons away. My mother called the pastor at 1 in the morning to arrange a deliverance session. Luke said, "I can't do this anymore. Please. Please come get me." I didn't even hesitate. I told him to grab what he could and meet me at the corner store down the block. I was there in 15 minutes. The next morning, I turned my phone on and saw dozens of missed calls. My mom had posted on Facebook that Luke was missing and may have been abducted. She tagged local police, posted his school photo, and hinted that a mentally unstable estranged relative may be involved. I didn't reply. Instead, I took Luke to my apartment, got him food, let him sleep, and called a lawyer. That afternoon, I got a call from the police. Yes. They filed a kidnapping report. For their own son. Who left voluntarily. Who was almost 18. And who told them he ran away. I explained everything. That Luke called me. That I picked him up. That I didn't coerce or take him against his will. The officer sounded tired. Said they'd be doing a wellness check and needed to speak with Luke directly. When they arrived, Luke calmly told them he wasn't being held. That he didn't feel safe at home. That he had bruises. The officer took notes and left. No arrest. No charges. But the family war had begun. Over the next few weeks, I helped Luke file for legal emancipation. We gathered evidence. Text messages, photos of marks on his arms, even a voicemail from our mom screaming, "You are a disgrace and we don't want you back unless you repent." The hardest part was hearing Luke cry at night. "Do you think they ever really loved me?" He'd ask. One night, he finally told me, he's gay. I hugged him so tight and said, "That's the least surprising thing I've ever heard. I love you, no matter what." He broke down in my arms. Eventually, my parents stopped trying to get him back. I think they realized the police wouldn't intervene unless they had a case, and they didn't. Luke finished high school while living with me. He got into a university out of state and just moved into his dorm a few weeks ago. He's happier than I've ever seen him. He wears what he wants. Writes openly. Has a boyfriend now. They're adorable. As for my parents, they still post dramatic Bible verses and blame the devil for Luke's corruption. I haven't spoken to them in over a year. Neither has Luke. But we have each other. We have peace. So, am I the a-hole for helping my brother run away from home? Because according to my parents, I stole their child and ruined his soul. But to me, I just gave him a chance to live.